Hello all, welcome back to Turning Points, week 8 in the series of part-time traders and investors hub. Have you ever wondered why so many toll gates are placed on highways? How much they are earning and how we can be part of their earnings? Not only highways and toll gates, think about solar plants, solar power plants and the power transmission companies. And in today's video, we are going to discuss on this investment option where we will be part of the earnings of this transmission companies, toll gate and also the power plants. And this investment option is called InvITs, Infrastructure Investment Trusts. So these are the financial instruments that allows direct investment into the infrastructure projects of the country. So these infrastructure projects can be the national highways, the power plant, and so on. These InvITs can be bought at any time from the trading account what you are having. It can be Zerodha, Upstock, 5 Paisa, 5 years, can be any trading account that you are holding. These InvITs are available. These are listed in NSE and BSE exchanges. So you can buy anytime and sell anytime. In India, there are three InvITs listed. These are the famous InvIT options that are available now. IRB, India Grid, and PG InvIT. We will see about the first two options in details. So let's see the details of IRB Infra assets. So this IRB Infra is having the portfolio of 6 express highways across India from north till south, and they are in the range of like 100 kilometers and up to 500 kilometers as well. So they construct these express highways and then create toll booths, the frequent kilometers, and then collect the toll from the vehicles passing through these express highways. And let's see the earnings, like how much these toll booths are earning. So this graph, okay, we have the details of all the toll gates and all express highway details, but we will go in detail for this first express highway that they have posted. So Tumkur Chandigarh project. So the performance of this toll booth. So this is the daily toll collection data. So every day, 10.9 million rupees. That means it's nearly 1 crore that this toll project is earning. That is from Tumkur to Chandigarh Express Highway. And it is also growing as well. When you compare with the same month data in the previous year, it was 9.8 million rupees and now it is 10.9 million rupees. Similarly, if we see the monthly data as well, monthly around 30 crores are being earned by this one express highway itself. This is roughly some 100 kilometers highway. So now we saw how they are earning. But if we invest, how we will be paid or how we will get returns from these earnings. So out of these total earnings from the project, they deduct the expenses and the maintenance cost, and whatever is the leftover profit that will be shared to the investors. Not completely, the 90% of the total leftover profit after the expenses will be shared with the investors. Now we will see what kind of returns we can expect from this IRB InvIT fund. So here we should also think like in what form the returns will be given to the investors. So the most common form of returns that we get is the dividend yields. So every quarter we will be announced with some dividends, and this dividend yield is per year. And along with that, we can also get the benefit of the growing price of your investment fund. And the third way that we get the returns is in form of interest. So some companies choose the way to pay the interest, some will choose for dividend yield. And the last option that these companies try to give away the earnings what they are having is in form of buybacks. Let's say you got 100 units of this fund, and when the company tries to give a buyback, these 100 might increase to 115 or 120 as well. So in a way that they are giving you more units instead of giving dividend. So these are the ways that you get benefited. Sometimes it will be combination of all these ways, and most of the time it will be only the dividend yield that they will be announcing every 3 months, so every quarter. So the next InvIT that we are seeing is IndiGrid. So this company works in transmission lines, substations, and renewable projects. So in short, if you see, they have plants across India, and you can see the details of individual sectors as well. Like in the transmission line, they have the lines from these areas, and substations, they have it in a few places. And in renewable projects, mostly solar, right now, they have it only in Andhra Pradesh, in Anantapur. They have only two projects. And the returns from integrate is also in the form of dividend yield, and also we will be getting some appreciation in the asset price. So in 5 year here it is showing around 54 percentage of the return, along with the yearly dividend yield of around 10%. It's a good deal. Okay, we came towards the end of the video. There are two more InvITs which I didn't discuss: Power Grid InvIT and National Highway Authority of India InvIT from Indian government. These are two new InvITs that got listed, so we need to wait and see how they are performing. And till now, if you compare the three InvITs that we have discussed till now, India Grid is giving an yield of 9% around, and Power Grid is giving a yield of 8%, and IRB InvIT is giving around 16%. So now I think you got some information on how these InvITs work, and if you want to invest, like you can also decide based on this yield and the risk factors. Thank you, and see you next week.